Welcome to Factor Theory Live. I'm Steve Crawford. This is pretty much just a test. Trying to figure out a way to do this and broadcast my live radio show over this without having to upload Google Chrome. Because if I try to use StreamYard, the only way I can do it and share my screen and sounds is to use Google Chrome. So I'm looking through here and I'm not seeing any way that I would be able to do this and share my screen. And they do that intentionally, don't they? All right, well, anyway, I have some new stuff trying to upload. Just interviewed Tallis singer Phil Naro yesterday on Factor Theory Live, Revolution.radio. Make sure you guys come down and take a look when you get a chance. Join chats or join the chat room. There's good shows going on in there right now. We have two studios, Studio A and Studio B. So make sure you get down there as soon as you got a chance. Actually, we will spend a minute chatting here. There are some things I could talk about right now that have been pissing me off. All this insanity. It's good to see all these people getting together worldwide and not wearing the masks, taking them off. Thousands of people. There was Montreal, London, Austria, or Australia, or all these places. We need to be doing that here. We need to be doing that everywhere. It is time, because you know what? Nothing's going to change if we don't do anything. If we sit here and let these pricks get away with this crap, constantly doing this, like Rand Paul was talking to Fauci, and he was saying, look, you know what? You've had the vaccination, and you've got 2 masks. You walk around still wearing 2 masks. And Fauci's like, well, that's because you don't understand that there's variants. And his eyes light up like he's getting a little hard on, right? It's because if you didn't know, Fauci's got shares in pharmaceutical and in these vaccines as well. These vaccines, there is absolutely zero proof. This video is actually going to end up being taken down too. So if you could screen capture, I'm not going to take it down. YouTube's going to, just because of what I'm saying right now. There's absolutely zero science to prove that any of these vaccinations will help anything whatsoever. And the issue is a lot of these people, the government, they're getting frustrated because they didn't realize how resilient the human body actually is. When you try to inject us with these things, they're able to dumb us down to a certain extent. But for the most part, our body is adapting to this shit, because otherwise we'd already be dead from all the fake flu vaccines they give us. And this flu stuff. From a health nurse on TV, I saw this health nurse saying that the flu shots are not a cure. What they do is give you the flu, with the intention being that you get it, you get over it, it helps boost your, jumpstart your immune system. So that if you get it during the logic is still flawed. But this is what she says. So that if you get it later, your body can get over it faster. That's what it does. It is not a cure. But you talk to anybody else out there, they think if they got a flu shot, that means they are never getting the flu again. But yet they'll line up to get that same shot every single friggin' year. If the flu shot worked, you wouldn't need more than 1 shot ever, because we have this thing called the immune system. We were born with it. Actually, when I was talking to Phil last night, the poor guy had tongue cancer, and he was taking the radiation. That was getting rid of, well, that's like, it's basically killing him. Now, luckily, it did kill the cancer, and he's not on it anymore. But so many people, from years of pot being demonized, they don't realize how much of a cure it is, of almost a cure-all for all things. So I'm going to keep this one short because, like I said, I came on here trying, hopefully, be able to figure out a way that I'd be able to share my screen so that when I was doing my radio show, because I don't want to have to download Chrome. If you download Chrome, they can screw with your computer. Actually, since I downloaded, it's a brand new computer, a buttload of memory, and computers already start to slow down as soon as I downloaded Google Chrome, so I had to get rid of it ASAP. Actually, you know what? There's something there's something I'd kind of like to bitch about. The Snyder Cut. Anyone who is into Justice League and stuff like that, the Marvel movies, you know how badly the last Justice League sucked. It was just horrible. And Zack Snyder did a remake of it. He re-edited it. It's 4 hours, and there is stuff in there that really helped. It should have been in the first movie. It really helped make a lot more sense to things that were in the first movie. But my issue with it is, and this is where it comes to the Jewish Zionist thing again, and how they're all over Hollywood. They will make they have no problem making a crap movie, taking a movie that people have been waiting so long for, like Justice League. I'm 50 years old. I've been waiting for these movies since I was a kid, and they finally have the technology to do them. And then they cast the wrong actors for these parts simply because they're Jewish. Jesse Eisenberg, case in point, as Luthor. Jesse's a great actor in other things. As Lex Luthor, wrong. Just period, wrong. Then they go to the Flash. Well, the Flash now, they've made him Jewish. They've turned his lightning Israeli blue. His suit is still red with the white and the lightning bolt, the gold bolt. If he has blue lightning, why would he put a gold? Well, so it's just the infringement of the movies and stuff. Yes, these characters were created by Jewish writers back in the day, but the characters themselves were not Jewish. So trying to force all that in, and actually, there's one scene Lois Lane's going to get a redheaded Jewish Lois Lane too. But she's going to get coffee for her and the cop. That she would go to stand by Superman's monument all the time. So the guy who's making the coffee uses the milk to make a little menorah in her coffee. It's like the movie. It's a great movie, sprinkled with Jew all over it. It's like, what the hell is going on here? Pushing that, and then it's supposed to be Jews and Muslims are against each other. Hey, CJ, how's it going? But they keep pushing they keep pushing it. They're pushing the racism. They want, so I've said it before, I'll say it many times. We need to get rid of the racism. We need to get rid of the religion, because religion is a big part of the racism. Once again, I'm going to have to find another way to be able to do this. Or maybe, you know what, I'm just going to have to get my own website and fuck YouTube altogether. They keep banning all my shit anyway and blocking it, shadow banning. Fuck. Have a great night, people. Take care. LCJ.